You talk about high intent users. What does that mean?
First, Ed, it's great to be here. Thanks. High intent users, when someone comes to Yelp, they actually tell us what they're looking for. It could be landscaping, it could be a locksmith. And so that actually enables us to really match that consumer with the right service pro when they come. And also it's important to recognize nearly half of our visitors come from households with income over $100,000. So that's a great audience for advertisers to reach.
When we look at your earnings and your outlook going forward, what does it tell us about engagement from the consumer in platforms like you? Are they kind of penny pinching right now and looking for the most reliable, valuable deals across all kinds of things? Or is this just a robust growth in use of platforms like yours?
So what is certainly true is inflation is making things more expensive. And so I think overall consumers are spending about the same amount, but less frequently. Okay. So they're really focused on ensuring they make a good decision. And what Yelp provides them is with reliable information to make that purchase decision.
David, advertisers, are they willing to invest? Are they feeling confident in the moment? What's your assessment?
So we obviously serve both large enterprise customers or advertisers as well as small and medium businesses. And what we see on the services side is as things have slowed down a little bit, service pros want to stay busy. And so they've actually increased their ad spend. And what we've seen on Yelp is that their spend per paying advertising location has gone up so that they can stay busy. And of course, we believe that with our high intent audience, we're able to match them with a great lead that leads to business for them.
Got to ask it. Artificial intelligence. What are you doing to incorporate that within the business? How have you got the right talent to ensure you can enact that sort of intertwinement?
So we have been using artificial intelligence for some time. Of course, everybody's talking about ChatGPT and these new large language models. But for our search experience, for matching consumers with pros, we've been applying AI for some time. We have both the infrastructure and the ability to deliver that to the consumer when they visit the site. Now, large language models, making that interaction more conversational, we think that's a great opportunity for us, and we're looking forward to deploying it. It's still early, though.
David, shares up 0.5%. We're up significantly higher earlier in the session, 3.6%. I covered QSRs for a really long time, restaurant industry. There's a tidbit that really fascinates me, which is that when you go to Yelp, you can look for independent restaurants normally. Is there data telling you that actually now people are looking at chains because of the value proposition? It seems like there is evidence that actually consumers are looking for value.
There's definitely been a lot of talk about consumers choosing to go to quick serve restaurants. On Yelp, though, when people are coming, they're really looking to find that hot and new restaurant or something that's different, or if they're going out on a Friday night. Of course, people are very familiar with these large quick serve restaurants, and so that's not the first thing they're searching for on Yelp. We are seeing continued interest, of course, in sit-down dining, and people want to make sure that experience is great. So again, they come for our reliable reviews.
What is your key competitor at the moment, from your perspective, David? Because, dare I say it, and I mean this with full affection for all things Yelp, but it's pretty old school for many people. How are you feeling that it's still... Yeah, how do you feel that the younger generation are interacting with it? Are you feeling that you're remaining as relevant as present when everyone seems to be turning to different ways to search? I mean, Instagram, for one example.
So one of the things that we have at Yelp is actually an even distribution of consumers across each of the three large age groups, 18 to 34, 34 to 54, above 55 and above. So actually, folks who are younger are using us because they want to spend their money well. Now, obviously, video reviews on some of the other platforms or reviews that through a post gain a lot of attention, but completeness is very important. When you're going out, you want to ensure that you actually have a sense for all the things that you could do, and Yelp is that complete. So we delivered 13% growth in the first quarter. We think that was terrific performance. More than 60% of our revenue comes from services, and so while we're known for the restaurant side, we really have been taking share on the services side.